The foundation of a good marriage starts from the choice. If you make the right choice, of course, your marriage is going to be what? Blissful. But when you make the wrong choice from the beginning, you are going to face a lot of issues. So this whole thing starts from the relationship, from the courtship. It starts from the dating. Who are you dating? What characters are they exhibiting? Are these things what you can bear, or are these things what you shouldn't even tolerate? Because if you're in a relationship with a man and you expect it to land a marriage, that means you have to really be watchful and careful about his character tendencies. So in this video today, I'm going to be sharing some bad characters you should not accept. I mean, during the courtship and not in marriage. Welcome back to Gloricani Marriage School, the place where we help the unmarried to choose right and to keep the married from running away until they must. It's an interesting journey on this channel and I want you to be part of it. In fact, get your people involved. Let us talk about relationships, love, and marriage. We are just trying to make our marriages work. We are trying to choose the right partner. So if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do so now. And if you know someone who is married or someone who is, preparing to get married or someone who is interested in getting married, joining us in this institution called marriage, please share our videos to them so that they will learn one or two things. Like I said earlier, there are some character traits, behavioral tendencies that you have to say no to. The first one is the chronic critic. That's what I call him. When it comes to criticism, we know that there are constructive ones and then there are destructive ones. Are you ready to live with a man who is going to criticize you for 20 years? I'm just using the number 20, just, let's say the minimum, okay? Are you ready to live with a man who is going to belittle you, criticize everything you do in fact, he will criticize from your head to your toe. Apart from criticizing you, he will extend it to your family. He will extend it to your career. He will extend it to your decisions. This man is going to continue bringing you down, belittling you, never accepting that anything you did or anything you are doing is right. Please, if you are in a relationship with this kind of a person, or this person has already even, started the process of getting married to you or whatever, please think about it. Are you ready to do that? Another man that doesn't deserve a second chance for this long-term commitment called marriage is the chronic liar. Look, when somebody is fibbing, one or two fibs in your lifetime or even in a week or month is, maybe acceptable. Like somebody can just, lie a little to kind of see how you react and then they will come clean. There are some harmless lies that people are, prone to telling. But what if this person cannot do without lying? Like his good morning is a lie. His good evening is a lie. In fact, everything that comes out of his mouth is a lie. He can't stop lying. And you've noticed that out of all the words he said, he tells you, you cannot pick one or two that is true. Are you going to spend your life with this kind of a person? If you've realized this from the beginning and you are very, very opportune to run away, don't come back. What we are talking about is commitment that has to be, in the long-term marriage. In one of my videos, in one of my old videos, I talked about reasons men cheat. Okay, so it's established that some men cheat, maybe based on a situation, but there are some chronic cheats. And then in this one, the most annoying one is that unapologetic cheater. Even though in this process of trying to make marriages work, we've realized that cheating sometimes cannot be avoided, especially in some situations. I'm not saying it's wrong, it's right. Okay, what we are saying is we have discovered that some men may cheat because of even health issues and everything. Okay, if you've not watched that video, go and watch. But even at that, I've not seen a woman whose husband is cheating on her constantly that is happy. She can never be happy no matter how she pretends. So when you are in a relationship with a man and he is this unapologetic cheater that he doesn't even care, what are you doing there? You better run away. If you're already married to this person and you can stand on your own, what are you waiting for? I heard one story last week. A man was telling us that his own sister is in a marriage where her husband's side chick, is another woman living across the street that also has, kids. And the woman, his sister, knows the woman who is her husband's side chick. I was like, what is that? What is she still doing in the marriage? Is it that she's not financially capable? The man said she is financially capable, and they've already told her to leave the marriage, and she's still there. I just told him one thing. I said, there is something that she is not telling you people. Although, during the course of the discussion, we discovered that the woman is also cheating on her husband. Her own partner in crime is also living around them. You see, I was not saying, you see why I said there is something she is not saying. But if it's in a situation where the woman is innocent and the man is cheating on you with somebody across the street, and you know this person, that kind of a man doesn't deserve you in his life. If you successfully dump him, you are not supposed to even forgive him. Another man that doesn't deserve a second chance from you, if you successfully breaks out, from him, is an emotional manipulator. An emotional manipulator will make you feel guilty all the time, make you apologize for the things you've not even done. Even when he is wrong, even when he is hurting you, he will change everything to be like you are at fault. Let me tell you, one problem with this kind of situation is that the day you will burst, the day you will get, like you will have it up to here. So you will see yourself doing the things you never expected. You may end up killing him. You may end up poisoning him. You may end up doing some irrational things just because you stored the whole thing in your mind and you are pretending. This is not a healthy partner for a long-term commitment called marriage. Have you ever met these types of men that will always want everybody to be admiring them? Like, in fact, they want every woman around them to be pleasing them, to be, throwing accolades, telling them they are handsome. Apart from the women, they are also doing it for themselves, saying, I'm handsome. Oh, who is more handsome than me? Oh, I'm a big boy. I'm this. We call them the narcissist. And if you end up marrying them, please make sure you are ready to build an altar where you'll be worshiping them. Why did I say you build an altar? Every day of your life, you are going to, make him feel good about himself. The one he's making himself feel is not enough. He wants you as the partner or as the wife to continue doing it. And you see, the problem in this is that your own feelings, your own needs, your own emotional needs will not be met. And if you are not giving him what he wants, he will cheat on you, because of course he has to be worshipped. He will look for people outside there who will do what? Worship them. It's not just about the sex. If you can do it for 40 years or 30 years that you spend living with him as married couple, go ahead. But if you cannot do it, please run away. And if you've discovered it on time and you've already run away, don't give him a second chance. One other man you need to run away from is that man who hates commitment. I always say on this channel that dating, relationship, courtship is sweeter than marriage, because after the wedding comes marriage, and you have to live with one person for the rest of your life. So if you've chosen the wrong person during that dating or courtship, or maybe whatever you want to call it, you are already going to have a very wrong and unsatisfying relationship. So if you are dating someone now and you discover that he hates commitment, you better run away. Marriage, when we talk about marriage is all about commitment. In fact, it is not love that will keep you in marriage. It's your sense of responsibility, commitment. Okay, these are the things that will help you to bear the issues that comes with marriage. So when you are dealing with a man who cannot commit during the relationship, you've noticed that he's finding it difficult to commit to you. His business, he lacks commitment. In his own relationship, like family and everything, he lacks commitment. You better do what? Run away. Now let's talk about that man who loves to ghost you. If the man you are dating or you are in courtship with, or you are thinking of settling down with, knows how to ghost you from time to time, you will not hear from him for a long time and then he reappears again. Please don't think about committing to this person in the long term, because he is going to disappoint you. Just imagine maybe one day your child is sick and then he is not around. Maybe he traveled and you're trying to reach him or everything, and then he ghosts you. You are in a very big trouble. I will always say this on this channel: a good marriage starts from the choice you make. So if you want to make sure your marriage will be blissful, make sure you choose the right partner. And it starts from now that you've not said I do. That's why I've already shared these things with you in this video. If you have noticed some things like this in that relationship. No matter what you say, you love, I love, forget about this love thing. It's sweeter in a relationship. When it comes to marriage, we face reality. Like, you face reality. If you cannot choose the person you can live with now, don't even think about getting married. Anything you accept now, bear in mind that it's going to last for 20 years or 30 years. Like I said, if the man is a chronic liar, or he's an unapologetic cheater, or he's a narcissist, and you are seeing all these things now, don't continue in that relationship. You are only making way for your own unhappiness in the future. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Make sure you share this video to both the married and the unmarried.